Hello friends, this is Cara-Renee with B.Reborn Art and Healing, coming to you with a kind of a quick and fun tutorial. I'm actually testing out my solution for recording videos and editing videos. So this is a test video to see if everything is working normally without any hiccups. So I thought after the stressful couple weeks of dealing with my computer and my photo booth dropping files and all of that, I decided to go ahead and do a little bit more troubleshooting, and I found a solution. I'll talk to you at the end of the video about that, but this is mostly going to be a voiceover, one because I just need to get into the watercoloring and just enjoy that process. I've been high stress about a lot of things lately, so I think it would be good for me to just paint and let you watch. I'm going to be testing the zoom on my webcam. I'm going to also be doing a voiceover so that I can do the voiceover and see how that sounds and stuff in the new software, which I'll talk to you about later on in the video. So what I have here is, I just got this image off of Pinterest. It is not my sketch. I'm just using it to play and practice. I do this all the time. So full disclaimer, I'm not claiming that I drew this picture. I'm just grabbing it for practice. So it's this beautiful sunflower, one of my favorite things to paint. And I am using my professional watercolor. Many of them are Sennelier, Winsor Newton. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't write the maker of these. They're pretty intermixed and pretty similar when you get into artist grade, so I'm not going to worry about that. Usually when I swatch these out, I do put the some kind of a initial or something to show what what the maker is, if it's M. Graham or, you know, Sennelier or Rembrandt or something like that. So I do need to move. So the other thing that's different is, when I used to do a video, I could make my screen recording, my photo booth, as big as my monitor, so I didn't have to work hard at figuring out if I was in frame. The limitations on this new Movavi screen recorder is very small. It's like, I would say visually on my screen, it's about 5 inches by 6 inches. So it's not a very big area. So I'm going to move it so that I can see it a little bit easier without averting my eyes away. So I just moved it down into the corner a little bit more. So again, I'm using the professional watercolors. I did play with this earlier and the video failed in my last attempt, which is what catapulted me into diving in to another solution, which again I will share later. So I'm going to start the voiceover now. I'm going to go ahead and spray these with water and get that paint all activated, get my palette set in terms of the colors. I'll pull the colors out of the pans and mix them out over here, or put them out over here for use. And I'm going to let you guys just go ahead and watch. This is also going to tell me if I need to move my camera up, so I know that this might be a little bit rough going, but I also can pause my camera. There's so many things. There's so many things I'm excited about. So I'm just going to move that a little bit. I'm in the water. There we go. I can't have that there. I need to move my mouse. Hold on. There we go. Got to get that out of the way. Okay. Okay, we are finishing up on this baby. So let me talk to you a little bit about the new setup. So as I've mentioned before, I use Movavi Video Editor for all of my editing. And it's not completely compatible with my Mac, and I've had trouble ever since I started using it, but my son came up with a workaround so that I could encode the files in a particular way to edit them in the software. Been working like a charm. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I've been using Photo Booth as my screen recorder because it came with the Mac and all of that. And that kept dropping my files. And so I got the new computer thinking I needed more space, more processing power, and all of that. Not sorry that I did that. You got to upgrade. There's things that you got to do to kind of keep up with things. So I upgraded the computer, and then I was trying to use a functionality within the Movavi video editor to screen record, but it was just dumping my files. It was like I'd do a test run and it would all work fine, and then I'd do a real video and it wouldn't. So I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. So I started looking into what's called OBS, and I can't remember what it stands for, but I just did a Google search on what does OBS do for me for my webcam, and it took me right to Movavi Screen Recorder, which I've mentioned I think briefly before, but I didn't want to try it because I thought if it's not compatible with my Mac, then why would I bother to do it to do that? But I did the trial. It was a 7-day trial, and I did it for a couple hours, and it was like the bomb. Like, I was able to zoom my camera by just hitting the button on my webcam right here. So I was able to zoom in, and let me just show you that feature. So this is zooming in, and that's out again, and then in. So with just a push of the button, epic, epic, epic. So I tested it all the way, my normal process, all the way from filming, moving it into Movavi, exporting it to, uploading it to YouTube. I did a test video. Everything was perfect. So I went ahead and I upgraded my Movavi video editor to the 2024 version, got a bundle where I got the Movavi 2024 version, which has more features than my current version. I'm already discovering fantastic things. And then I also got the screen recorder, and it is absolutely beautiful. So again, this video is the true test for all of it. So I apologize if the quality isn't great, or if I'm not quite in screen, or if you couldn't quite see. I really just wanted to play with some watercolor. It's a good medium for me to relax and play in and kind of test out the equipment. So I'm going to finish this off camera, but let me just show you a close-up here of my sunflower. So basically what I did in the video, and when I do the voiceover, I'll explain it, but I came in with 3 different kinds of yellow: a lemon yellow, a cadmium yellow, and then the quinacridone gold, as in that epic. The center isn't that great. I might touch that up a little bit, but it's okay. It might need a little bit of green in there. And then my leaves are sap green and the quinacridone gold, and then I did a little bit I mixed the green that I was using with a little bit of brown and got more of an olive color. And then I'll come back, and these bits are the parts that are folded over, so they will be a lighter color. So I'll come in with a really pale wash of brown or the quinacridone gold and finish those up. So that was my test. I love leaving white speckles in my watercolor. You can see that white speckle there. Hoping this is not too terribly close, because again, my view is super small. So that is it, my friends. I will go back and do the voiceover in terms of process here, just to test that and talk to you about what I was doing as I was moving through the painting. But I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully this will be not problematic, and it will upload beautifully and will be on a new road of creativity without the frustration. So I will try to list all the things I used in terms of the software and stuff, because I'm telling you guys, Movavi is the way to go. I've used Movavi for 4.5 years, and it's affordable. I think I was paying $60 a year for just the Movavi editor, the video editor. I got this bundle for $69.95 for both, and that's good for the first year. It will go up. I think it goes up to about $150, but that's for two software pieces. So totally worth it. You could get away with the Movavi video editor if you have a good screen recorder and you don't have trouble like I was having. But anyway, without further ado, I'll say goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.